What is your name, please?
Donna Odom.
Okay, what was your involvement in the program here today?
I did a session on creating your family history.
You know, people always try to get started, but they never get started. What is the proper way to start?
You need to start with yourself, okay? And you gather all of the documents that you have about yourself, and you work backwards. You get your immediate family, then your grandparents, and all the way back as far as you can go.
So what got you interested in this yourself?
Pardon?
What got you interested in this?
Well, we have not really a genealogical society, actually a history society, heritage society in Kalamazoo. And we work with a lot of the families, Hackleys being one of those families, and we help people do their history, their own family history. We do memoir writing sessions and family history sessions, and we bring in people to talk about genealogy.
Now, you just said something that just kind of perked my ears. I know that the Hackleys were in, is it Barron County or Berrien County?
Probably Berrien.
Berrien County in the early 1800s in business.
Yes.
How did they get out of Virginia? How did they, we don't have any people in our family that run from people or that have an escape mentality. But how did they get there, and what is that story?
I think some of the Hackleys were some of the free blacks who came into Indiana first and then Michigan. And many of them were freed by their white masters because in many cases they were the children of their white masters. And that was their way. They gave them money and they gave them safe passage, and they were able to go north that way. There were a lot of families that did that. In doing this kind of thing, it's amazing what you uncover. It really is. And I mean, look at the Monticello story. I mean, it's just, you just don't know what you're going to find when you go back and do your history.
And that's one thing that I've noticed, that people don't understand what you just said there. Because I started out just tracking names, then I saw that these names came into Fort Wayne.
Yes, right. And that's what happens. You see one name, and then that name leads you to another, and that's how you get all these branches that you don't know about. So that's what's exciting about doing genealogy, really. And that's why the gentleman who was in my session has been doing genealogy since the 70s, and he still spends 4 hours a day.
Well, Ms. Odom, thank you very much.
Thank you.